A long way, but you did a good job. This is the most famous of the ground paintings, the condor. Have you ever heard of it? No one knows why ancient people drew pictures like this. Whenever I come here, I'm overwhelmed by the grand scale. You should go see it for yourself. It's scary. I'll stay with Neil. Pussy! When you look at it this way, it's like the white lines at an athletic event. Maybe the ancient Nazca people ran a 100-yard dash here.
Or a chalk outline of someone who died.
The biggest bird died here.
Yeah, lol.
Lol. This is the condor's stomach. If you dig here, you might find eggs. It's a joke. Don't be so serious. Good joke.
Good joke, very funny, I laughed. Haha.
Huh. Doesn't there seem to be a pattern in the way the rocks are scattered around?
No.
Up until now, all I've done is go to school, study, eat hot chip, and lie. Sometimes I wonder if my being here isn't all a dream. We'll talk about it when everyone comes back. The mystic statue that Will spoke of is somewhere on this plane? I thought I'd seen the paintings before. But doesn't this condor look like Cygnus? Of course! I hadn't noticed! When we look at it, we see Cygnus, but ancient people probably just saw a condor. Ah, I've got it.
So is it a swan or a condor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look where the rocks are on the ground. They're positioned like the stars in the constellation of Cygnus. Of course. Cygnus has 9 stars and there are 9 stones.
Oh.
Of course, at the joint of its left foot. Let's check the left foot. Not bad. It's as exciting as inventing something. What's going to happen is exciting. What an exciting experience. We're working on a puzzle that explorers and archaeologists have never solved. A riddle and a constellation. Kind of romantic. There's a tile buried in the sand. When Will's flute touched it, there was a rumbling sound. So a lot of this part of the game is like a reference to occult theories where it suggests that like Nazca lines were built as a landing strip for UFOs.
Okay. Oh! She started lagging.
This is my favorite dungeon in the game, Sky Garden. There's a strange garden floating in the sky over Nazca. On the grounds, Neil and my friends look like tiny ants going back and forth. Could the paintings be an airport for the Sky Garden? We meet again? Cool. You're a strong boy to have come this far. So, this place is kind of based on the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And there's like statues of winged bulls with human heads like scattered around. There's like a very big Babylonian theme in this entire dungeon. Balls!
There they are! The baby! Did this game have all the semi-real life locations in the Japanese version?
Yeah. The boss in this dungeon is actually better in the overseas release, because it's like, I mean, I'll detail it later, but basically the boss, they give it different sprites to make it more in line with the imagery around here, where it's a bit more generic in the original Japanese.
Well, I'm excited to see and hear.
Uh-huh. So this is my favorite part. You're on the underside, which is mirrored, and the enemies are harder. So you have to like traverse the different parts of this dungeon by going underneath and up and all over the place. Also, these guys are way more dangerous when you defeat them. Goodbye.
Where are you going, pal?
Adara! Or whatever the fuck Big Boss says. Yeah, it's creepy looking. Oh! Yeah, I gotta be careful.
Herb. You got a herb.
It's okay, I got extra lives. Okay. Thankfully at the hub there's like a place I can heal. The crystal ball? Crystal ball, Lucy.
Well, you have half a heart. Good job. Good luck.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
why did I say good job? That sounded very passive-aggressive.
You're good, you're good.
Good luck. That's what I meant to try to say.
Good fuck. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Ooh. Same, Gummy.
Yeah, it's like the whole game is built upon enemies not responding, responding, and that's what I really like about it.
You sent them a message and they just a scene. They don't respond.
Yeah, they don't even react when you correct them and say it's pronounced Sean.
We all know it's called Scene Bean.
Sean Von. Oh my god, he's got like the drip pose that Goku has. Well done, you defeated my sword. Big Sam.
Big Sam, Big Sam, Big Sam. So is it not possible to finish these dungeons without Big Sam?
Yeah, like, there's a reason for being either Will or Friedan. Like, he's not just like a, oh, you can be powerful. Sometimes it's like, usually it's completely required. Sky Garden. As they tell you every single time you...
Just in case you forgot where you are.
Well, I'll play the memory melody if I need to remember.
Have you seen the third statue yet?
Oh, yeah, no, this is where I get the second one.
Oh yeah, the mine dungeon didn't count.
Yeah, the Incan dungeon is where I got the first one, even though I technically got it at the ship after.
I see, I see, I see.
Yeah, the mine, nun. Alright, you guys need to leave. I found a crystal ball.
Whoa!
Alright, you can come back now.
Maddie's what we call a pro gamer.
Yeah.
Wait, look at the map again. It's ET!
Oh! It's killing me. I can't... My spit, it goes the wrong way.
Ew.
Yeah, it goes up. It goes into my brain. I'm like already halfway done with this dungeon. This is a dungeon!
It's a big dungeon.
I loved all those sound effects so much. So, I'm gonna do the legitimate part of this, but I can legit, like... I can exploit to go up here before I'm supposed to be able to.
Come on, you can do it.
There we go.
Woo! You found the crystal ball!
I learned that from watching a speedrun.
The floating head was the one talking.
Her head is like sticking through a canvas. Through a green screen canvas.
I thought I was sticking my head through, like, you know, the Mona Lisa or something, but no. Apparently not.
Whoa, that was weird looking.
That was some speed tech right there.
I mean, that did not help me in the slightest, but it was cool.
Boy, you can turn to Big Sam.
You're so
Big
right.
Sam pipe.
Laura says is
Oh,
what's blocking her from bursting through the green screen.
I swear, I'm gonna be so titted. You don't even know.
Tit-tatted up.
Finally, I'll be told my back must hurt in real life. It's funny.
Oh! The most painful pog in the universe.
HRT. Well, actually, no, HRT is not back hurting juice. It's more like tit hurting juice because whoo-wee!
Oh yeah,
Chest gets so sore in the start.
Oh yeah. Especially like with like the increased depth, like there's sometimes where I'd catch my fucking nipple on like a door frame and I'd be like, ow, my titty! Like I turn into Mario for some reason as well.
Don't worry, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah. The worst of us don't get to experience that, and honestly, could be me. Bopped your boob. My cup runs over on herbs.
Oh yeah, also, jogging without a sports bra? Absolute hell. Absolute hell on earth.
Yeah.
That hurt like shit.
2 weighted softballs. That's exactly what I want.
You found the crystal ball!
I did it.
You have all 4!
I did it.
2 volleyballs given flesh, am I right? Chris Redfield's pog at my bolters! Spiffy has the, like, ability to be in this call right now, and yet he's gonna be in here making zingers. Like, where we can't stop him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that?
Babylonian skull, or statue, bird. So, in the original, it was just like a nondescript condor, but they add the, like, statue effect to it here, and it looks way better.
How is Babylon made? By of babies, of course. That was quick. They all look the same?
Yeah, they're just recolors. So what's really interesting here, English here, like, they're describing things from Will's perspective here. It says a strange noise fills the air around you. From out of nowhere you hear Neil's voice. In the Japanese, they explain quite explicitly what it is. Neil's voice rings out over a loudspeaker along with the sound of a propeller. I actually kind of like this because, like, Will wouldn't know what a loudspeaker or, like, propellers are. Like, this is actually a change I like more. Will, you're falling to the ground. Will, you're from afar.
Grab the airplane. I will show you over there. Over.
There was no chance I had to do it. Shoot, I dropped a contact. You what, idiot? Will is doomed for sure now. Neil, it's still a little ways to the ground. Try again. Okay, I'll get him this time. That was a close one. Sub. Son of a bitch. Sniff, sniff. Don't cry. Will's been saved. Neil, you were great. This invention saved Will's life. Haha, don't flatter me. We should try and locate the next ruins. I expect the shape of Cygnus is the same as the shape of Mu. Well,
Look at Lance
to
looking
the
like
ocean.
Mega Man.
Yeah, he really is. So Mu lies somewhere underneath the ocean.
Well, go in then.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I hold the A button, these glow like if I'm charging an attack. We got out of the airplane in a nick of time. He was a good inventor, but it always seems like there's something missing in his inventions. I guess nobody's perfect, including Neil. These smotted boobs. The next thing he knew, Will was standing in a huge palace. I couldn't remember anything since my water landing. Is everyone safe? This background
hell?
is, like, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, you'd think about that. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. This is the Palace of Vampires. Well, I had to do a strange voice, so... The fountain in this palace produces demons continuously.
Can't believe you're about to meet Christopher Walken. Well, look, he's walking.
I'm walking here and there. What? I can hear a soft voice from somewhere. The purification stone in the castle.
I wonder what it does.
I don't know, but I think it puts spicy stuff in my throat. Give me anything. Usually I only kill things if it nets me anything. Isn't there a hole in that
Understandable.
coffin? I could get in through the hole. I better have a look. So that blue-haired girl can transform into that flower thingy.
And she has pronouns. You've found the purification stone.
Yummy roast leg of yak. Ron Perlman, badass. Get out here. Wow, they're so-called free thinkers.
It's the wrapping room.
Look
Wrapping.
at that background, it's so cool looking. There are so many of them. Go. Get out of here. What? It's a strange fountain. Could there be a connection between this and the rock? In Japanese, this is called the Fountain of Blood instead, and the liquid is more of a brownish red than the stark gray. The stone began to glow, then disappeared into the spring. Spoilers, it didn't happen yet!
Yeah, we can't have blood in this game where you kill a million monsters.
Oh, and you've seen nothing yet of the brutality in this game.
Whoa, you got blue raspberry.
Yum!
Who are these people?
Those were the people that were those creatures.
And that
I know now what it feels like to be close to death. Death is terrifying. Oh. I wonder if the animals we eat feel the same way I felt right before death.
Rude.
Saved! Thank you. We were labor traders arrested for the crime of buying and selling human beings. But the party officials sold us to a vampire. I can't believe it. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked. A vampire couple lives in the coffins. They bring people here, turn them into demons, and use them for labor. The irony of those slave traders. This palace is connected to the land of Mu. The vampires are looking for something there. So Mu is kind of like an occult Japanese theory kind of thing, where it's like Japan kind of came from a similar thing of, like, Mu is like their Atlantis, basically. So there's a lot of, like, stuff connected with that in this area. I'm afraid of what might have happened if you'd come later. Well, I don't care about you. You're wearing the robe of slave traders. Get fucked.
It would be funny.
I stole a key from a vampire woman. Here, take it.
You received the key to the seaside palace.
Garo's gone too.
There's no freedom.
Yeah. He's now pay to win Dan.
Free to play Dan.
Free to play Dan. Fee to
He's
pay.
full of microtransactions now.
I like how the key is in a bubble. It's funny. The phantom land of Mu lies ahead.